Here we have a chart in Reddit explaining the CO2 levels in the last 300,000 years. No mention of where the data came from, but the user scale is set to 200 to 400 parts per million, and obviously that's exaggerated because that's causing the spikes to look bigger, so that's why they chose a small range. Otherwise it'd be more of a flat line. But yeah, usually you would have like a log scale 0 to 100 or something, or 0 to 1000. So they shortened the y-axis chart to accentuate the peaks. The chart uses a well-known trick to make the data exaggerated. ppm scale is only from 200 to 400. If you include a log scale, the trend is much less concerning, but that wasn't my point here. We do see evidence of microbial life perished because of too much oxygen at one point. So now we know the CO2 is being liberated at a accelerated pace, but we can't alter it in our measly tiny little lifespans because compared to the age of the Earth, we're just really just a fleck, like a fruit fly that lives for a few hours a day, or a few hours, and that's it. That's their whole lifespan. So just like the human race, we've only been here such a small time compared to the Earth. Okay. Thinking we can alter it, terraform the Earth, is all we're doing is just liberating more carbon. We can't sequester that in our lifetimes, but we think we can. Anyway, Helm holds free energy. You're wrong, and human-caused climate change exists, you fucking smooth brain. Okay, that's a nice leftist radical answer for me. They call people names that may disagree with their ideology, and that's just the way they behave. I wouldn't expect anything less from a bozo one. Has no geological history in his mind at all. So anyway, if he read it right, he would have realized that I did mention the liberation of carbon by humans, but he didn't read it right. He did what they do always, is read the first couple lines and get mad and make a quick answer. Instead of reading the whole thing, and didn't realize what liberated means. Maybe, I don't know, but that does mean that we're causing carbon to go to the air. But it's our ability to sequester that is a 1,000-year task, and that would be something that we'd have to do over hundreds of years, because it's not going to be easier to get it out of the atmosphere than it was to put it in the atmosphere. It's far easier to burn carbon and just liberate it than it is to sequester it, and that's another whole story. So anyway, that's just the way they are. Thanks.